Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you all the methods that I know of to get your ping as low as possible in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2. And just before we get into it, I would really appreciate it if you could use my supported creator code Cozmos because it helps me out a ton. And with that being said, let's get right into it. To kick off this video, the first and simplest way to lower your ping is by using an Ethernet cable. I know this seems obvious, but if you don't already know, using an Ethernet cable can make a massive difference in your ping. I'm talking even potentially take your ping down to 0. The reason Ethernet cables are so effective in lowering your ping is because they directly connect your console or PC directly to your router, which allows for a smooth, uninterrupted connection, which results in much lower ping. However, when you're using Wi-Fi, your connection quite literally has to travel through the air, and your connection could drop out randomly. This can be due to several things, such as you being too far away from your router or your Wi-Fi being interrupted by other devices in your house. And with Ethernet, all those issues are completely avoided. On Ethernet, the connection isn't traveling through the air, so it can't be interrupted and drop out. And with Ethernet being the much more stable option out of the two connection methods, it's obviously going to result in a much better connection and lower ping as a result. A Cat6 Ethernet cable will only run you about 15 to 20 bucks, so if you're serious about lowering your ping as much as possible, an Ethernet cable is an amazing step to take to lower your ping. So with that all out of the way, let's get right into the next way to lower your ping. The next tip to lower your ping is to turn off all of your replay settings. The reason why this works to lower your ping is because in the background, Fortnite is going to be constantly recording all of your creative games, arena games, and pub games, which is going to make your game performance take a hit. If you don't need replays to review your games, or you aren't a content creator, I highly suggest making sure that these are turned off, because you will definitely see not only a decrease in your ping, but better game performance as well. The third tip to lower your ping is to run a virus scan of your computer. It's pretty common to think that when your PC is running totally normal that you don't have any PC issues. However, this isn't always true. Some viruses that you get in your computer silently decrease performance without making your computer slower, so that you don't notice that you have a virus. To ensure that your PC is running optimally without any issues, I recommend running a virus scan with Malwarebytes. To run a scan of your PC, download Malwarebytes, load it up, and then click scan. It's going to perform a quick and thorough scan of your PC and all of its drives, and then it will tell you if you have any issues with your PC. If anything does come up, just click quarantine, and then Malwarebytes will automatically remove the virus off your PC. Once removed, you will obviously see a decrease in your ping along with much better PC performance. It's very important to know that a lot of viruses do like to hide from you, so even if you don't notice a decrease in your PC's performance, be sure to run a virus scan at least once a week so you know that everything is going smoothly with your PC. The fourth tip we have to lower your ping is to disable run at startup apps. Essentially, a run at startup app is an application that's going to run in the background the second you turn your PC on until you turn off your PC, which is going to decrease not only overall PC speed, but it's also going to increase your ping in Fortnite. Disabling these applications is super simple, so let me go ahead and show you how. All you need to do is open Task Manager, click on the Startup tab, and then from there you're going to see a bunch of applications, some of which will say enabled and some of which will say disabled. And the apps that you don't need right when you're turning your PC, be sure that they are set to disabled. In order to do this, just right click an enabled application and then click disable. Once you've done this to all of the applications you want to disable, close out of that, and now you should not only see better PC performance, but lower ping and better in-game performance to coincide with that. The fourth and simplest tip to lower your ping is to make sure you have your matchmaking region directly set to your region. So as an example here, let's say you're from NA West. You want to make sure that your matchmaking region is set to NA West directly and not auto. The reason why is because there are going to be times when Fortnite will find a more stable match on a different server region than the one you're actually in. By setting your region to be directly where you're located, you're telling Fortnite to only connect you to matches within your server region, which will give you the lowest amount of ping possible. And it's also going to give you the peace of mind in knowing that you're only being connected to matches that are within your own server region. And the fifth tip to lower your ping is to lower your 3D resolution. If you're really struggling with high ping and low FPS, set your 3D resolution to about 80%, because what this does is actually reduce the amount of pixels Fortnite needs to render in, which does give you quite a significant FPS boost along with much better performance. If you're going to lower your 3D resolution, I suggest you don't lower it any lower than 80%, because your game will look extremely pixelated and blurry, and it's going to look pretty bad. So with all of that being said, guys, that's going to end off today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, because it would mean a ton to me. And if you'd like to go the extra mile to support me further, popping in code Cozmos in the item shop would help me out so much, and I would really appreciate it. So with all that being said, guys, hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one.